Hello again, everybody. This is Derek, and I am coming back at you with some more IL-2 Sturmovik. We're kind of doing a little alternation. Different days I'll be flying World War One, and then other days I'll be flying the new Spitfire Charlie, because the new patch 5.202 just came out. So I'm taking advantage of that. We did it in the last mission. I made it back by the skin of my teeth, ran out of gas, and had to glide back to the wrong airbase, but at least I landed. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and bomb a V1 site. Let me go to the career. We're flying with John Smythe. A Canadian in the Royal Air Force, the Canadian Royal Air Force, that is. We're in Squadron 412. Yeah, 412 Squadron Royal Canadian Air Force at Tangmere. That's me. We uneventful, other than the fact that we ran out of gas. The planning room says we fly in the afternoon. So let's go ahead and do the morning mission, which is another intruder mission, which I'm not exactly sure what that is until we actually go on an intruder mission. I'm assuming it's flying and bombing something, because looks like they got a heavy and a transport vehicle. So it looks like they're just flying over and bombing and strafing or something. All right, so let's get ready to do this V1 launch site. All right, so we're going to be flying over the channel. We're going to be bombing Tipperville, and it's not as far as we flew to the bomb site, but it's still pretty far, and Spitfires have a tendency in this game to run out of gas before they get back. And usually when you're flying with a bomber, like a bomber escort, you zigzag back and forth over the bomber, basically effectively doubling the distance that you're flying. So we should be able to make it there and back. Hopefully. Now I'm the final fighter in this flight. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, we are waiting on the airfield.
This is Flight Bluebird in combat sector. Over.
Guess we got the flare and we're starting to take off.
This is Flight. Mitre airborne. Over.
Mitre, proceed with your mission. Mitre, cleared for takeoff.
Mitre 2 airborne.
Mitre 4 airborne.
Mitre 5 airborne. Mitre 6 airborne.
Alright.
Mitre 7 airborne.
Comes my gear.
Airborne.
We all have one bomb. See if we can stay in formation here. Alright, so now what we'll do is I'm going to hit fast forward and we will fly over to the objective. If anything happens, I'll be right back. Alright guys, as we approach the coast of France, there are some escorts. Right there, P-51s. We got them flying around here with us as well. They're keeping us company. Alright, now we're almost, well, we're a few miles away from the objective. So, what we'll do is I'm going to fast forward until we get probably right about here, and then we'll go in and bomb this target. Alright, I'll see you in just a second. Alright guys, we are back. We're getting pretty close. We're at Bezaville, which you can see where we're at on the big map here. And we're getting ready to drop down to Tiberville. Kind of a storm clouds. It looks like we're slowly descending. So I'm looking for this village. Oh wait, we're attacking a V1 site, are we not? Yes, we are. So I'm looking for a V1 site, not a village. But I should get a message saying break off and attack targets or something like that. As soon as I get that, we'll be jumping into the cockpit, flying around, and dropping this massive bomb. I think it's a 500 kilogram. I wonder if I'm supposed to be dive bombing. I'm afraid I might. I don't know the handling characteristics of this plane. This is only the second time I've flown it, and I might crash into the ground or something like that. So if that happens, I'll just restart, because I'm not going to accept that. Okay, I see the town. Okay. It's north of the town, okay. Okay, turn my autopilot off. Everybody's doing a dive. Maybe I should open my bomb pickle. I'm going for that building right there. I wonder where my bomb landed. Probably in the woods. Oh wait, I got a something. Just gave me credit for it. I'm looking for vehicles and stuff, just a strafe. I should probably rejoin my team. Wait, I got a Opel Blitz. Nice. Okay, so I'm coming home with two things. Rejoining the formation over here. And okay, so what I'm going to do now is we're going to fast forward until we get a little bit closer to base, and then I'll land unless something jumps us. All right, I'll catch you when we get back to base. All right, guys, we are almost back. Whoa, my finger. Okay, I have a little protective coating over my left index finger, and it got caught on some Velcro on my microphone. Okay, so we're almost back. If you look at the big map, you can see Tangmir's right there. Looks like we're going to do a flyover, turn around, and land. Or does that mean we're just going to fly in and land? It looks like that's waypoint 1, so we're just going to fly in and land. Which I'm okay with. But I got my hands on the controls, and we are coming in. And guess what? I've got gas. I don't know how many gallons. There is supposed to be a button that I can press to query my gas tank.
This is flight. Mitre requesting landing approach. Over.
Vital. Proceed.
Mitre, roger. Break off and land individually.
I'm going to check my lights. Okay, they are not coming on. So that's a control. That's a... Oh, these guys are down. We're landing individually, so I'm going to orbit once. While we're doing that, I'm going to check my settings. Now let's see if that works. Fuel tank gauge off. Oh, I hold it in. Okay, it's a press and hold. Watch my fuel tank gauge right there. Press and hold. There we go. I got 20. Okay, I got way more than enough. I don't know who's landed. That's West Hampett. We're not landing there. We're landing at our actual official landing spot, which is Tangmere, which is just there. With all the hangars and everything. Okay, we got an actual, a real place. Not one of those World War II what do you call it when you just spring up, you know, like a landing field, you know, what do they call it, an auxiliary landing field?
Leader. Requesting landing clearance.
Still requesting landing clearance. Let me go ahead and see if my night lights come on. There they go, my navigation lights are on. I don't see a... I do, I see a sock. It looks like it's blowing from left to right. I think I'm low enough. So I'm going to land right there. I'm coming in. I'm going slow enough. Let's go ahead and there goes the gear.
This is Mitre Leader. Landed. Over.
Okay, leaders landed.
Mitre Leader. Roger.
Flaps are going down. Means I'm probably gonna have to throttle up to maintain some speed. I got my nose down, so maybe not.
Water break. This is Mitre. 8. Requesting landing clearance.
Over. Mitre. Panic. Negative. Runway is busy. Go
I
ahead.
ain't panicking, I'm landing.
8. Roger.
See my commander. He's up there. Oh, wait. Throttling down, come on. See, he's ahead of me, but I'm coming in anyway.
Mitre. 8. Roger.
Now let's see if my brakes work. That was probably
Rejoin formation and continue with the mission. Out. This is Flight Bluebird requesting landing approach.
one of the best Spitfire landings I've ever had,
Off and land
where
individually.
I didn't just spin out. All right, I got my Kubel wagon. No, Opel Blitz. I got my Opel Blitz, and I got some building. Crunching numbers. Finishing the day. There we go. Our intruder mission. We already looked at that. Okay, let's see. A bunch of our guys got some. He got a transport and a AAA. He got two. He got a searchlight and a AAA. That was good bomb placement. He got a transport. He got a rocket launcher. Hopefully that was the V1. He got a transport, probably a truck. And I got a facility and a transport. Let's see if that's worthy of any kind of award. Like mentioned in dispatches. No, I guess that's World War One. Or is that World War Two? I don't remember. It's jumping to the 20th, it looked like. And I'm going to be doing another V1 bomb sight in the next mission. But I'm curious. Let's go to our pilot. And I have a pilot's badge. That's all I've got. I've got a building and a vehicle. If we go to the headquarters. Can I click on one of those guys? I can. I clicked on him. Okay. He's got a mentioned in dispatches. Got an aircraft, a vehicle, a couple armaments, and a destroyer. Dang. Okay, I can scroll down even further and see what the squadron has done. And then down here I can see what individual pilots have done. I'm curious to see my aces here. Alexander has 10. Mervin has 10 aircraft. He's got a balloon actually too. Okay, he might have started in World War One. I'm all the way down here at the bottom with no aircraft kills. Looks like everybody else has got at least one aircraft. But then again, I've only been flying for 3 hours, where these guys have been flying for 16 hours. He got 2. Interesting. Back to the planning room. Alright, well that's where we're going to call it, guys. I'm trying to do like 1 mission per recording, because in the Normandy campaign, in the period where you have to fly across the channel, even though I've got it sped up to 8 times the, autopilot, 8 times the speed, it still takes about 45 minutes to an hour to fly these missions. So that's a lot of time to sit in front of my computer flying, and so what I like to do is break it up between each mission. Alright, so I will see you in the next video, which might be World War I. It might be continuation of World War II. Just stay tuned to my channel, and be sure to subscribe and hit the notification icon, because I upload videos almost every day for various different games. Alright, I will see you in the next video.